I had to move all the furniture everywhere. Why? Because I'm funny. Why? Because moving furniture is like picking your nose. You want to pick your nose, you don't want to move the furniture. I don't pick my nose, I really want to do it. I really want to. I really want to. And I'm gonna. But later, because I can delay my impulses. Are your impulses delayed? Nope. That's why you're at 0K, 0D. That's why you're in 0K, 0D comedy. What is 0K and 0D? 0K is 0 Kelvin. 0D is a lot of dollars with a zero behind it. You thought I was going to say that you have $0. You thought I was going to say that. Because by the end of this video, 3 to 3 people are going to be rich. Exactly. Ouch. Larry's going to talk about improvement. 0K, 0D, comedy. So weird things happen on a Larry Chang YouTube. Weird things happen when you actually study a video. Weird things happen in physics at 0 Kelvin. Currently, we're at about 273 degrees Kelvin, give or take 30. That's Celsius. That's 19 degrees Celsius. So at negative 250 Celsius, what happens? Superconductivity, hyperefficiency. But then you have to spend so much energy to pull all the heat out of the system that's where the trade-off happens. 0 Kelvin. Why am I talking about a complicated science concept that they teach to 7th graders? This is why. Because at $0, you get disoriented. Because at 8 zeros of dollars, you get confused. Because gravity affects you differently depending on how many zeros you have, or if you just have 1 zero, which is actually okay. Because 0 Kelvin, 0 Kelvin, 0D, comedy. Because Derek Small is at 0, this video is going to get him all the way to 5 figures. AI, BI, AI, AGI, AI. Because this is explaining 0 Kelvin, 0D comedy, because you haven't laughed yet. This is us sharing. This is us sharing while we're in a new venue, while also shipping. What are we shipping? We're shipping a 5-way proprietorship. Maybe you've always been asleep. Maybe you're never the first person to text Larry Chang in the morning. Maybe you're never texting initially because you're just a zombie. This solves being a zombie, which is, why won't you text me first thing in the morning? Not even good morning or just good morning. Why is it when I text you good morning or this is what I did yesterday, it takes you hours or days to respond? That non-responsiveness is where you're having a hard time executing. You're having a hard time moving quickly. You're having a hard time reading. You're having a hard time getting profitable on one video. That's what this video is for. Let's no longer go slow and go together, because a 5-way proprietorship is one of the team drops off, fuck them. One of the team decides to self-sabotage, screw them. One of the team decides that they are uncomfortable with success, and they're going to say some page 127, page 132 thing from Rational Mail. We say, we love you, watch this video, and then re-go again, but not with us. And if you do want to come back to us, get us all a Rolex. Why is it a Rolex? 6 reasons. Web 12 IO. Reason 2, loop ring design. Reason 3, dot design, that's your own. Reason 4, Chakra 6. Have I told you I'm the co-founder of Chakra 6 and Web 12 IO and PayPal and Fund of Founders and Founders Fund? 5, Satya Sharma's Instagram, Larry's YouTube. I'm not sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry about exploding your brain. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Tina, here, kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, what's the thing you say to cats to charm them? Meow, 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 meow. Number X. Number 6, Satya Sharma's Instagram. Number 7, Larry Chang's YouTube. These are all Web 12. Why am I so excited about 0K, 0D comedy? I'm excited because it's AI, AI, NI, AI, AGI, AI. Maybe you've met Derek Smalls before, because who Derek Smalls is a person who is teaching me about how Black people are the worst performing racial class in the history of race, class, or socioeconomics. This is the penultimate video. I no longer want us Black people to be dead last, which is AI, AI, AGI, AI, AI. American intelligence, Asian guy intelligence, AI at Sam Altman, AI at Dario, Elon Musk, and Sam Altman again. Why did I say Sam Altman twice? Because we're going to be doing some James Bond shit in page number 5, segment number 5, James Bonding and flanking Alex Hormozi. How? Stay tuned. You read or observe something. You read or observe something. I contemplate, think, and process. We, this weekend, or any weekend, but specifically Friday, July 31, 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Saturday, August 1, 5:15 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. That is hashtag ENGR145. Eager newbies gaining revenue of how much money? $145. Clip it, which is you read or observe something. Me, I contemplate, think, process, and monetize by forcing a monetary response. Welcome to 0K, 0D comedy. I contemplate. Will you say hi? I think. I wonder who that is. And then I process using CRM. We 1 to 5 people, we use the ODA loop. Observe, orient, decide, act. We 1 to 5 people publish 1 web page. We 1 to 5 people take a page of notes. We take 1 page of notes. This 1 page of notes turns into 4 web pages. Why? Because you read or observe something and you don't do crap with it. This is a weekend where we're, comma quote, eager newbies gaining revenue of $145. Yeah, we're learning, but the learning's not the hard part. It's the, can you make money on the knowledge that you just got? can you go right to forcing a monetary response? That's this weekend getting our ROI for MMM before MMM. What's MMM? Stay tuned. Clip it, which is you read or observe something, we contemplate, think, process, monetize. You casually listen, casually podcast, casually do stand-up. We are psychopaths doing Psycho Saturday, where Gary Vee lost his franchise called Psycho Saturday. Ditto Alex Hormozi with Gym Secrets. Segment 5 is going to answer it. Segment 5 is going to answer it. Here's a little teaser for segment 5. Selling gym memberships, $700 a month. The first 90 days are free. Oh, who sells gym memberships better than Alex Hormozi? That would be us this weekend. Why? Because we're doing 0K, 0D comedy. Why are we selling better than Alex Hormozi? Because he motherfucking went to Vanderbilt. The Vanderbilt alumni Fauci is not having you trust the science. He's having you trust the Fifth Amendment. He's having you trust the Fifth Amendment. By pleading the Fifth, that's Vanderbilt. This is Stanford University. This is University of Illinois. This is hashtag ENGR145. Eager newbies gaining revenue. There's some crossover with technology, entrepreneurship, engineering 145, but that was an engineered serendipity. 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 Too fat? Okay, here. Too skinny. 36, 23.25, 36. You read or observe something. I contemplate, think, and process. We 1 to 5 people, we ODA. Observe, orient, decide, act. You don't see, this is what you do get now. What we're doing, what you don't get, is we're publishing a web page. We do something cool, and then this is how it used to work. People do something cool, they post it to Instagram or Twitter. Now people don't do that anymore. People are frozen and there's fake shit everywhere. This is some real shit. Why? Because 1 to 5 people are going to publish to a web page. Why? Because AI is going to tell you, oh my God, before MMMMM, they did hashtag ENGR145. Before Coachella, they went ahead and got ROI for New York Fashion Week. Before they went to New York Fashion Week, this is a carte blanche methodology. Before the end of the weekend, you will feel like you're surpassing Alex Hormozi. Why? Marketing and sales are 2 different things. Gym Launch Secrets is a genius book. It forces you to sell. Marketing, buying advertising, throwing Hail Marys, throwing offers out. That shit doesn't work. This is why there's a requirement to be at $10 million. Why? Because then you could do fiat money printing by standing closer to the money printer. There's 2 economies right now. One for us regular people, and then another economy for rich people. This is where we're going from the shitty part of the K to the better part of the K in 1 weekend. You read or observe something. We, 1 to 5 people, publish a web page. AI crawls it, AGI consumes it, AI massages tits, AGI spiders, AGI, AI crawls, AGI. Good morning, Larry. You have the perfect combination of humor and intelligence. Whoa. Are you trying to demoralize me with compliments? Because normally I fuel up with haters. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. We're talking about 0K, 0D comedy. This should make you 145 million, 145K, or $145 by the end of this weekend. Your cost for doing this is $145 million, $145,000, or $145 or $0. You pick. You pick what you pay, you pick what you earn. Darn it! You pick what you earn, you pick what you pay. Most people get money in, money out mixed up, because if you don't make $145 million, don't pay me $144 million. I know. It's a zero risk proposition. That's why everybody hates Larry Chang. Hey, do you know why everybody loves you? It's because everybody hates you. Oh, suck my dick later? AI will soon look back at what we posted on Instagram and predict your life future. Wrong! Let me read that wrong thing, because you're questioning the person who invented Web 12. You're gossiping about Web 2. AI will soon look at what you posted on Instagram and predict your future life, you show your future life before you experience it. That is 98% true, but zero profitability and wrong. This is why. Because Instagram, Chris's website, is in a silo. Why? Because Mark and Chris have a silo, and that silo is reading, I need to kill 40% of the people. We're back on Vanderbilt University. What I'm talking about is Instagram isn't meant to be searchable and have you predict that you're going to do well. Instagram is a psychological operation in order for you to get demoralized with swallowing woke stuff that's DEI. How genius did this video just become? Thank you for you saying something that is 2% wrong and 100% deviant. This is the question that I'm posing, which is, your Instagram is dark if you're a business owner. So we will take 3 Instagram pages and affect your financial trajectory in a positive direction. Why are you watching this and not liking it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your math is wrong. It's fine. Because the reason I classify myself as regular people is that, look at me. Look at me. Look at where I am right now. I don't even live here. I'm renting out somebody else's rental. How regular did I just become? How regular did I just become? I'm renting out my rental. I'm renting out my rental. I'm renting out their rental. Okay. Instagram. You ask a business owner, what are your best 3 performing Instagrams? Most popular, retarded views, retarded subscribers, retarded liking. Why are you guys liking 0? That's okay. You guys are cunts. So what we do with the 3 most popular Instagrams is we flip it over to a static web page. That's Web 12. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. 0K, 0D comedy. 0 Derek, 0 Kelvin, all hilarious. You guys can't do math. So what happens in a silo is the Mark Zuckerberg, zuck@facebook.com email, it doesn't connect TCP to Elon, Dario, or Sam, which is Anthropic, Fable 5, Grok 4, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know what their AI is called. I think it's called Larry Chang. I think it's called Larry Chang because what you said earlier is perfect. What you said earlier is perfect. Larry Chang will soon be able to look at what you posted on Instagram and predict your future life and figure out how many sexual partners you've had and show you why you can't be loyal to your man because you're at 390 dicks before you experience divorce. Pin it, clip it. Pin it, clip it, promote it. Let me repeat that because you just met the Vagina Whisperer explaining to you 0K, 0D comedy as I'm pleading with you, please pay me $145,000 after you make $445,000. I don't care what you financially arrange. I'm just trying to catalyze a economic outcome. I'm just trying to force a monetary response. This is why this video is absolutely the best video I've ever done. Why? Why? Because I just came on your face. Why? Because I'm renting out somebody else's rental. Why? Because kitty, I'm not even at a girl's place. I'm not even at a girl's place and I'm getting pussy. That's how fire I am. We just web 12'd it again because this is a web page. We just killed it again. We write a book based on 650 web pages. This comedy was written already. I keep saying this comedy writes itself because I'm talking shit like a black person or a white person. Hey, true story, true story. Last night, my one black friend was buying me dinner and he gave me diarrhea because his stomach is so in a knot that I had diarrhea for the first time in 10 years. It was loose stool. Like it came out like spaghetti. And I blame him. I blame him for non-perfect Bristol 4 shit. We just web 12'd it again because we're going to write another book on shitting badly based on 650 web pages. 14 chapters. For example, Hot Girl Sales Bible. For example, Bitcoin Wave. For example, Snowball chapters 65 to 72. For example, the Bitcoin Standard chapters 19 through 33. See, what you're able to do now with AI is you're able to be at 1% Larry Chang. Do you see the movie Lucy? She's the smartest human on the planet. I'm like, oh, Mary Sue, Lucy, Scarlett Johansson. She sums up all the world's energy. She can look at a person like the way I look at a girl and say, last egg dropping, she's ovulating her last egg. AI will soon be Larry Chang. That's actually not true. That's actually not true. This is wave 3 AI. It takes too much compute. Wave 4, maybe, but this is the one thing that AI will actually never do, which is be able to get one human to transfer money. Larry Chang will soon look at what you posted on Instagram and predict how many sexual partners you've had and how many will you have in your life, true story, and show you your future divorce. You can't be loyal because there's too much dick in your brain. There's too much dick in your brain. There's too much dick. I think you just say buzzwords and I think you're amazing because you have buzzwords. So what you're doing is you're mentally lazy. It's called cognitive miser, where you're saying buzzwords, you're saying words, word salad. These are words meant to catalyze a financial positivity. This is why you left. Pin it, clip it, win it. Who's on fire today? Who's on fire every day? I'm like this all the time. We just web 12'd it again because what you just did is a book. If you just had 650 web pages, I just gave you 1 to 6. What is web page 1? What is the first thing you've ever learned? Which is, oh, he's using buzzwords. I caught you being a cognitive miser. You think a buzzword is a word that you don't understand or a word that you half understand. This is me cognitively doing your load lifting, you lazy cunt. You're lazy with the expansion. You're lazy with understanding that my words are a compression for money. You're close actually to catalyzing a monetary outcome that's positive. That's what NLP is. Well, specifically NLP, which is neuro linguistic programming, natural language processing, new Larry money protocol, NLP. Because you can say that it's word salad, or you can say, oh my God, the words together, hashtag ENGR 145, is a compression algorithm for eager newbies gaining revenue of $145. Clip it, segment 1 accomplished. I'm ahead of schedule, bitches. AI, KAN, AI, AGI, AI. American intelligence, Asian intelligence, Kentucky adjacent N-word, AI, American intelligence, Asian guy intelligence, artificial intelligence. Did you just say nigger? How am I not allowed to? I am black. Why? Because I solved Buck 9, Black Understanding Capital Knowledge 9, which is a sequel corporation to Duck 9, which soon will be NIGGER9.com. That's a venture capital fund that is fund of founders, founders fund. You're welcome. You're welcome. Because posthumously, I'm going to award my millionaire friend who died by not putting enough gas in his jet. Posthumously is not a buzzword. It's called you fucking died, and then your friend Larry is going to give you credit that you don't deserve. That's posthumously. Because when you fucking die at altitude because you didn't put enough fucking gas in the fucking plane, I'm going to say thank you because you're retarded, and then I'm going to posthumously give you co-founder of South by South, Larry, with Barack Obama. South by South lawn with Barack Obama. Why? Because I said a joke. Why? Because I'm front running. Why? Because I'm doing 0K, 0D comedy. How funny is it that I said a joke? What was a joke that you say, Larry? You're so jokey. I can't tell if you're genius and accurate. Oh, I'm 100% truthful. This is why this video is going to be the best video ever. Why? Because I already solo co-founded South by South Lawn. Barack Obama repeated the joke on stage. Why? As an entrepreneur or a VC, change one word, make it great. Harvard Law, trademark. Harvard copyright, Larry Lessig, Carl Opedal, Mark McCormack. Harvard Law, Larry Lessig, Harvard Stanford Law, Mark McCormack, Yale Law. Carl Opedal, all law. Yeah, all law, Carl Opedal. Carl Opedal, Larry Chang says, thank you for helping me defeat a monopoly that was trying to trademark squash what I was doing, FICO score augmentation. This video just become Duck 9. All roads are supercharged with the springboard of catalyzing a financial outcome for you. This is you versus Silicon Valley. This is 7-Eleven 25. This is Web 12. This is you versus Y Combinator. I can't help it. I can't help it. This is me helping you get mentored by a retarded faggot and then realizing that Sam Altman is my mentor. He's my mentor. This is you versus VCs who will be poorer. This is you versus Capital Factory. Posthumously giving Josh Baer a co-founder credit to South by South Lawn. Why? Because you're dead because you didn't put enough gas in the airplane. I almost said car. Because who doesn't put enough gas in their airplane and then crash? Well, you're now co-founder of South by South Lawn March. I'm getting choked up at how talented I am. Pussy. Here, pussy. Meow, meow. It's not that early. South by South Lawn. South by South Lawn. Do I need to take notes in my own session? I kind of do. Is this a cult? Is this a cult? Look, 1, you have no money. 2, you're too ugly to fuck. 3, I obviously don't fuck dudes. Stop asking me if I'm in a cult and mentally get less lazy. Mentally get less lazy. Ambient air analysis, provide signal detection, chromatography. You could have gotten a cleaner contract for that place and used it for free. I'm renting out my rental. Don't be a cunt. Is Larry smart enough to avoid marriage and divorce his entire life? I'm doing a 9-way concubine situation. Are you fucking retarded? I set the thermostat in my meat locker at Instagram is Asian Avenue. Did you just take off your hat to show off your mohawk to show that you're not regular? Silo dust is currently combustible. Good morning, cowboy. Wow, there's a lot of good comments. Good job, you guys. Good job, you guys. Comment also, because I'm gonna guess that all the people in here are tall and good looking. He tried to bank shot off the mountain. Kobe Bryant crashed his helicopter because he was running late because of the woman that they had heavy luggage. I have the theory that my friend Kobe crashed and tried to die on purpose. Why? Because that's the perfect exit. We're headed into a shit show. Look at Los Angeles. And also he died when I was in Miami for Super Bowl week. When he died, what did Tom Brady do in Miami at Super Bowl week? January 31, the year he died. What is it? 2020? It was the one year that Tom Brady didn't win the Super Bowl. It was actually a vacation. It was the 49ers versus the Chiefs. Was it 2021? It was the one year he didn't win the Super Bowl, and then I made him come to the Super Bowl because I knew he was coming to the Super Bowl. And then when we're at the Super Bowl at the same hotel, I was like, how do I send stuff to your room? He's like, well, just call me in the room. What? What? Well, should I just call your phone? Because I'm not supposed to call your phone, right? Yeah, well, just call the hotel. I'm like, well, when people call the hotel, so do you want people to call the 415-612-1737 number? Or no, just have them call the hotel. I'm like, well, what name are you staying under? I don't know any of this stuff. And he's like, what name am I staying under? My name's Tom Brady. We've met before. You're my mentor. You're staying in the Four Seasons at 1435 Brickell under your name, Tom Brady? Are you hoping people stand outside your room to fuck you? Because last time I checked, you can just stand down in the lobby and have people fuck you. Why are you having people understand where you live? Oh, I don't know. Kobe. Exactly. Famous people usually give the front desk a silly fake name. That's what I was trying to ask him. What silly fake name we're using? And he's like, oh, I'm Tom Brady. We've met before. I'm like, you're an asshole. Don't do that. Hi, I'm Tom Brady. Nice to meet you. I play football for this football team. May I ask your name? Actually, I know your name. You're blah, 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 blah. You played football at blah, blah, blah college. I've watched all your film before. He knocks you on your ass, kind of like using Web 12. Why is what Tom Brady doing what we're doing That's going to be so valuable. You're lucky that you're tall and good looking, so that way you'll understand that this is not a decentralized cult. Maybe this is a decentralized cult. It's just not a cult where me as a hot person is going to try to rape people or have sex with people that are coming to me. Because this face gets a lot of sex when I talk less, which is why I talk more. I'm trying to buffer. Web 12 is your first rep to make 600K. Web 12 is Larry Chang's 600 prep or 650,000th rep. Web 12 is TB12. Web 12 is TB12. Do you get it? Do you get it? Because I am Tom Brady's mentor for front-running trash talk. Tom Brady is my mentor, or maybe I'm his mentor, I get it confused, when it comes to repetitions. This is what we're doing here with the repetition of 0K, 0D comedy. Do you finally fucking get it? You retarded cunts. Do you get it? You finally fucking get it. Web 12 is your first rep to make $145. Web 12 is Larry Chang's 600th rep, or if we're being honest, 600,000th rep to help somebody escape $0. That's why this comedy set is called 0K, because at $0, your mind's fucked up. You're gonna sound like one of those ethnicities with one of those ethnic slurs. I can say it, but I need to say it in context IRL, which is why I drop hard R IRL. Think of me as Chud the Builder, but I'm not trying to use that word as power over you. I'm trying to encap the journey where we're gonna be Ebonics maxing, hashtag Ebonics maxing. 4 X's in Ebonics, 6 X's in maxing. This video, it's genius. It's genius. Why is it genius? Because I'm showing you that language indicates that you're going to leave $0. That's it. When you say generational wealth, thank you for telling me that your credit score is well below 750 by 2, 3, or 500 points. Because you're trying to go hey, future Stanford, hey, this is what I want from you, future Stanford. I want you to come back better. I want you to come back better after a 24-hour timeout, future Stanford. You're welcome. You're welcome. Come back better. Web 12 is your first rep to make $145. Web 12 is your first rep to make $600,000. Web 12 this weekend is your first rep to get ROI for 5M before 5M. What's 5M? It doesn't fucking matter, okay? It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, well, this is what it is. This is what it is. It's a cult for selling. All they're gonna talk about is marketing. I can't help it. Segment 5, we're gonna take down Alex Hormozi. Why? Because 3 books is all marketing, whereas Gym Launch Secrets is us selling in segment number 5. Web 12 is Larry Chang's 12 billionth rep. Why? Because I'm doing AI, NI, AI, AGI, AI. Web 12 is hashtag TB12. Ooh, I like that. When they use that word, it is cultural appropriation because it used to be a word that white men used. Good job, you. Thank you for mentoring me. Why don't you get rich now? You, your shitty website versus Instagram. You'll win. Oh my God, who wrote this script? This is genius shit. Your shitty brain versus Stanford woke as fuck. Your shiitake brain versus Harvard woke AF. Comma quote, what they don't teach you at Harvard Business School, they used to teach you at Harvard Business School. These things manifest themselves because all that is old is new again. What did Harvard and Stanford do? It reduced, don't mentally check out because, oh, that's some big dick energy that this Chinese guy's got. Don't mentally check out. Pay attention. Lock in. You having a good time? Harvard, Stanford. They let in a bunch of minorities. They're stupid. So now the results are shitty and people are screwed. That's the situationship. So they reduced the requirement to fundraise $180 million. They reduced it to $3 million so that way everybody could succeed. And when you try to make everybody succeed by plummeting the standards, what happens to the bankruptcy rate? Skyrockets. Enjoy 40% of the population getting decimated. Instagram is going to be a catalyst. You see, your shitty brain versus a woke Harvard brain causes bankruptcy. We're going to, duck bankruptcy. Oh my God, Chapter 9 bankruptcy. We're going to duck 9. We're going to deeply understand capital knowledge. Duck 9. We're going to deeply understand credit knowledge. You getting it now? We're going to deeply understand collateral because you don't have to mortgage the house to pay Larry Chang $275,000 in order to make $276,000. You're just going to use a couple of Larry Chang videos or a couple thousand. You pick your level of AI with Dario Fable 5, with Anthropic, with Elon with Grok 4, with Google with Gemini 4, with Sam Altman at the 21 days of OpenAI at South by Southwest. Enjoy South by South Lawn, which is a conference within a conference. Who's going to make more money, South by South Lawn or South by Southwest? That would be South by South Lawn because Larry Chang and Barack Obama and posthumously Josh Baer are going to be co-founders of the franchise that I solo founded. First year at 98 San Joaquinto in some public space called The Lawn, Lawn. You repeated the joke, and I said, Mr. President, will you do it at 1600 Pennsylvania? Yes. Will Mona Brooks be your photographer? By the way, if you could get her a job at the White House, that'd be great. Yes. Okay, cool. Will you run it back again? Whatever you want, Larry, whatever you want. Trump sucks. Larry Chang, awesome. Peter Thiel sucks as a mentee. But now I'm going to make him my mentor, ditto his situationship, Sam Altman. Why? Because this just turned into a circle jerk, a heterocircle jerk. These jokes just write themselves. Larry, what's a heterosexual circle jerk for monetary gain? That's Web 4. Larry, what's a heterosexual masturbatory, what's a heterosexual circle of stimulation? That is Web 12. Larry, what is a heterosexual circular monetary tornado? Hat tip, my mentor, Jeffrey Moore, who I surpassed, get a trend here? Inside the tornado. A heterosexual circle tornado. It's hat tip homosexual circle jerk. Because what we're doing is we're having our web pages connect in a WordPress trackback Why? Because people need documentation. Why? Because we're doing a WordPress trackback, we're doing Web 12 while we're financially benefiting. That's a heterosexual circular vortex inside and springboarded by the Larry Chang vortex. I'm nervous. That was so awesome that I'm going to have that be the last clip. I know. So now we're going to be clip free. Your shitty website versus Twitter, Instagram. You'll win because you're going to merge and acquire X in Instagram. Why? Because X is actually dark to Dario and Sam, because X does not want you crawling all of Larry Chang's genius. Hey, quick timeout, come back better. So this is what we're doing this weekend. Feel free to not join and not understand. So Loopring, Cameron Weaver, you've seen him. Web 12.io, I can't believe that retarded cunt is actually going to get rich. Derek Small. Satya Sharma, his Instagram. He doesn't even have a website. Samya Garg, he's got throughput lines of code per day. All those guys are going to have a pretty high probability of understanding this. I don't know what their level of execution is, but guess who's going to financially benefit for a 650th thousandth time? I'm telling you what I'm doing. This is Tom Brady 12 doing a 4.5 hour interview with Peter King after winning a Super Bowl and then planning on winning another Super Bowl. Have you met Tom Brady's mentor yet? Larry Chang? Why would you give a 4.5 hour? Oh my God. See the slip? Because most interviews are 4.5 minutes. He gave Peter King a 20-minute interview in the locker room. Why are you spending so much time? Because Tom Brady, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. You don't need a documentarian. You don't need one. Because he's telling you what he's doing. Am I doing a good job telling you what I'm doing? Tom Brady telling you what he's going to do via a Peter King interview for 4.5 hours. Think of this video as an hour of explaining 0K, 0D comedy. Explaining to you what I'm doing this weekend before the next weekend, which is 5M. I got to write this stuff down. I'm worried that you're not going to text me. Oh, that's another Web 12, which is you say some genius shit, and then we collaborate. That's called Web 0. You send me a text. Your shitty brain versus Stanford, woke as fuck, I win. Your crap cunt, vinegar, Caucasians understanding new terms. Time blindness is real. Time blindness is real. Time blindness is real. What time do you have right now?
7:34.
So yesterday it was this time plus 10 minutes. Don't say the unit out loud. Weren't you supposed to be on the live 20 minutes ago? You better hustle. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
This is
This is his life.
Cuts it razor thin close every time. You got 3 minutes. How do you feel this stress?
I feel fine.
You're wrecking my genius YouTube Live. Kind of like you step on my dick 100 times. Tell people how you stepped on my dick. Which is, explain that money.
Explain what?
You tell me.
You said explain something money.
Step on my dick.
I think the way I was stepping on Larry's dick was by talking too much and not passing the mic over to him or teeing him up.
Oh, you mean when you talk like for 30 minutes? Non-stop?
Yes.
What's another example? That's an easy one.
Another example of stepping on your dick.
Oh, when you're arguing about yesterday. Did you not read the text? I'll give you credit, but you're in the wrong location. Click off. Click off. Click off. Click off. Click off. You're done. You're done. You're on time. Congratulations. Leave the chat. Leave the chat and read your messages. Click off. It's not that I'm tearing him apart. He can't, like, he can't be on time. Time blindness, it's real for a certain ethnicity. He just can't show up on time, and that's okay. Because today, congratulations, you are on time. You're done. You're done. Congratulations. Read your text messages.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so do you know where you're headed now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is done here.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. Good job, you. Good job, you.
Thank you, Larry.
Good job, you. I mean,
Awesome.
good job, like you should have showed up 15 minutes early because you made it by a minute. Tell people the deal. Tell people the deal that would have happened. You get credit for being on time. Tell people about the deal. And also, fuck you. And also, fuck you.
Thank you, Larry. The deal is $80 to show up on time over the course of the next 4 days and get $80 back. If I show up 15 minutes early, then I make 20 units of money.
Walk me through all that money. You jibber jabbered it. So, as if I'm brand new. Speak to me about what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I am paying an $80 deposit to show up at a specific location at a specific time. If I show up 15 minutes early, I make $20. If I show up,
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? That's correct. That's correct. But people are going to scream at you. This is a person screaming at you because I get it. But it's 80 for 100. Because I'm saying what as if I'm about to pay you money. Because fuck you. Why would Larry Chang pay you $20 million? Why would Larry Chang pay you $20 million against 80?
Mhm.
Do you get it? So you, me. People don't care about you. Explain 80, 120, explain 80 for 100, LCRRM for more money, and then go again from the beginning. Go. Remember, you're doing LCRM for more money as a fuck you money. Go. Hey,
so we
hey
are
Derek,
doing,
what are you talking about with all this money stuff? What's a
so
rebate?
what we're talking about is hashtag LCRRM. It's the Larry Chang reverse rebate model. So how are we doing it with me showing up on time? Because I have this issue with being tardy sometimes. And so, to help me address my tardiness and actually show up so I have some skin in the game, I am paying in $80 to, I'm paying an $80 deposit to show up on time at a very specific location. If I show up on time, then I can get the deposit back. If I show up 15 minutes early, then I pay the $80 deposit and get a $100 bill for being 15 minutes early.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you just profit then?
Yes.
Wait. Is that Larry Chang giving a fuck you to you? Because fuck you, I will bet $100 against 80 that you can't make it anywhere fucking on time. Do you get it?
Yes.
Now there's money involved. It's $0. It's $20. It's right near $0. But you've never been anywhere on time in your life. You did it one time. Now you need to do it 20 more days in a row, cunt. Right?
Yep.
Because show them your notebook for two things to get rich.
On time and holding the camera.
Okay, so that's your notebook. This is my notebook. That's my notebook because between things, you never do shit. You never do shit and you never update shit all because you didn't even tell me that you woke up in the morning, and that's okay. Because what I just showed you was what I do for your money. The whole firing you and you making $4 million, fuck that, dude. You barely showed up on time. This is what your Web 12 IO is. Yesterday's, you're going to get fired and make like 500K, okay? Fuck that. I'm not touching your toxic turd. You gave me diarrhea yesterday with your stress. I've never had diarrhea. Last time I had diarrhea was like, I can't remember. I can't remember. Bodies connect your loserness with your death, gastrointestinal. When was the last time you had a shit that wasn't fucked up? Look up Bristol 4 on your phone. That's the goal of what your shit should look like. Because I know your shit's fucked up. This is 0D, 0K comedy. Do you like where I'm at? I'm in a new setting. I figured out everything based on those 5 pages. You're done. Good job, you. Good job, you. Good job, you. 20 more days to get your shitty habits slightly less shitty, right?
Yes. Thank you, Larry.
Close off, and then I'm back. And then read your text messages. You're done. Disconnect.
Thank you very much for your time today, Larry.
Okay. Do you like the no energy? You're welcome. So the reason I say fuck you and he says thank you is before strangers give us money, they're gonna have fuck you energy. $80 and then you're gonna give me $100 million? Fuck you. No, fuck you in the face. I just figured out that you're poor and you can't show up on time. So why do people say fuck you when they're about to give you money? Because they're stressed out of their mind. Billionaires will stress over $16. This is anti-gravity. This is counterintuitivity. You can't common sense your way into this. The only way to sell is to actually sell. Because what you learn is, oh my God, I can't believe that this is how, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So what you can't believe is when rich people are about to pay money, they're gonna have fuck you energy and they're gonna be stressed. I'm not gonna do a theory of it. This is just a practice. This is painful because selling is painful. Look at how many people wanted to see the two-person conflict, the number spiked. Why? Why don't I need number spiking? Because I need you to go out and try to sell something. This is the first 7 lectures of ENGR 145, which is, can you do customer service? Can you do customer service at a company you don't work at? Can you do customer service on a product that you didn't sell? Can you do customer service in a pre-roll to them wanting to ask you if you would sell them something? Customer service as a selling tool is the Achilles heel of Y Combinator and YC portfolio companies. Because YC portfolio companies, they'd rather do a fraudulent transaction amongst each other, a circle jerk of founders jerking each other off with money. Michael Burry, day 5, day 13, day 15, day 81, Michael Burry. Hashtag 26 days of Grok 4 ducking BK. Hashtag 26 days of OpenAI ducking bankruptcy. November 5, November 13, November 15. If November had 81 days, Michael Burry dropped the hammer on related transactions. Here I was thinking, I am Sam Altman's mentor. He is my mentor with fraudulent transactions sniffed out by Michael Burry. Larry, are you getting ready to commit financial fraud? Borderline. I'm tiptoeing the line because we are going to do a heterosexual circular vortex of Larry Chang money. How? By having all of our websites act like the best employee for a company that we don't work at while running an external API this weekend. Step 1 is, can you charge somebody $145? Clip it. This video is the most #1 genius video in the world. Why? Because no one else knows what Web 12 is. Tall, good-looking, hot people will make $1 million. This is financial advice because it's $0 into $1 million. Who knows 0 to 1 Peter Thiel's book better, me or Peter Thiel, or the dude who wrote the book, Blake Masters? Normally I'm not this well prepared. Normally I'm not this well prepared. Normally I'm not this well prepared. Clip it. Not clip it. Why are we not clipping it? Because I need the last clip I need the last clip to be bookmarked. Sam Altman, he's living on the K portion of the economy that's called easy mode. What is K easy mode? Rich people are spending $400 on a two-person lunch. What the fuck? Poor people are saying, do you have enough money for a haircut? Stop shit talking. Poor people. Oh, so I was eating out the other day. Trash talk, that's financial trash talk. That's financial trash talk. Because we are not YC homosexuals doing a circle jerk. Ew, ew. Epstein Island, Reid Hoffman, ew. Stanford CS183, C as in cunt, Reid Hoffman, ew. Thank you for talking financial trash. Thank you for talking financial trash. I got a haircut then the other day. What are you, rich? What are you, rich? This haircut is offered on Klarna. Would you like to pay for your haircut in 10 easy payments? Max Levchin. I cut my own hair because I'm poor. Guess who else cuts his own hair? I'm kindred. I'm a regular person too. I know. Because people are like, where do you get your hair cut at? It's pretty rad. I'm like, what do you think of the cut and the color? I'm like, what do you think I pay for it? And they're like, I don't know, $600? I'm like, more than $600? Yeah, look at that hair. You know what? We're gonna make money selling how much does it cost to cut Larry's hair? Because the dude that cuts my hair, he's heterosexual. He wants me to be hot. He wants me to be hot. He wants me to be hot. He's cheering for me to be hot. He's hot. He's a hot guy cutting my hair. He's a hot guy cutting my hair. Guess who the hot guy is cutting my hair? That would be Larry Chang, 0K, 0D comedy. Let's go. CNT, all that's missing is you. I forget what CNT is. I hate. I hate. I hate. I'm a hater. Problem, social media will get worse. AI, AI, NI, AI, AGI, AI. Business versions at $0. Problem, Austin startups are either $0 or negative. Solution, eager newbies gaining revenue of $145. Solution, ENGR. What'd you get me? Who has a hard time going to restaurants? Who has a hard time going to coffee shops? Do you remember one of the first times we met at coffee? You just ran up to the register and just paid?
Yes. We're going to improve at this. I will.
How do you feel about how on time you were today?
We cut it too close. I tried.
No updates. No updates. I thought you were asleep, dude. That's how you are. And then you Derek Smalled it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Problem. Austin startups like this cunt are either at $0 or negative. Eager newbies gaining revenue of $145. Solution. ENGR 145. I don't understand what CNT, all that's missing is you. What's CNT? Hey, you got a compliment. People thought you're an AI model. Tough love is effective for some people. He has no love and he hates himself. Why do you hate yourself? Will you stop hating yourself, maybe?
Yes.
Yes, question mark, cool.
We'll stop. I'm working on that.
Step 1, WordPress blog it. Oh, your whole get fired, make 500K, that's off the table. Because why would anybody need it? They could just buy your shit for $2 in the discount bankrupt franchise bin. Does that make sense? Nobody's gonna buy shit from you, dude. Why would they pay you 4 mil, or why would they pay me 15 mil? You're attached to it. You're making your thing bankrupt. And you're not dragging down the other 4 people. Why? Because I'm not connected to you. My stomach was yesterday. You literally gave me diarrhea in my asshole. Literally.
I'm sorry.
Do you know why bodies do that? Because your girlfriend's probably got weird dick dysfunction too. How's her dick health? Probably not good. Probably not good. Because you look so stressed at 7:38. How stressed do I look?
You look pretty relaxed.
The fuck? I could have gotten killed breaking into this place again. Right? I could have gotten killed breaking into this place again, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Look at it, I'm fucking in here. Like I'm in here, right?
Put the whiteboard too.
I know, I'm in here. Like I'm renting out somebody else's rental. Can you do that? No, my reps are bad. Literally, you're so funny. Step 1, show up on time. Step 2, hold the camera. Shoot the camera, bitch. God, I gotta remind you fucking everything. Do you see how people are gonna say, are you captured? And then you go, yeah, I suck his dick. Remember when that one woman said that, and then you just holler backed it, amplified it?
Yes.
Oh my God! If you can't fight it, there's a problem. Because you can't. You got to tell people when they're wrong, they're wrong. Step 1, WordPress blog it. You're on an island on your thing. You're on an island. I'm not joining you on your shit island. That whole yesterday thing where I'll steward your shit. How mad am I about my asshole?
Pretty bad.
Like, that's literally on you with the 5 minutes. Also, write on a piece of paper, I consent to you posting that video. No, not just consent. You're paying me $11.11. You're paying me $11.11 for that video to be posted. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Also, the video, you cut it out yesterday. You cut it off too early. I hope there's still video left.
No, that was the end of the video.
Yeah, you fucked up because when that guy told me to fuck off,
The whole
I
mic thing was the best. At the end.
stopped talking. So at the end where I shook his hand and said, kill it, because he was telling me to fuck off while being a cunt. You don't have that in your game. You thought it ended. That set just started when you thought it ended.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so I'm doing my set, and then some non-Jewish guy actually was trying to extract me from my set, and then the host was like, I guess, because he might be the owner, dude. He might be the owner of the club. Yo!
Yes, I hear you. This is,
This is you too, paralyzed.
okay. You're
So,
talking about not Noah.
no, I'm not asking you to talk. I'm asking you to turn your brain on. So when he extracted, what are you talking about, Noah? What?
I said it's not Noah. Whoever.
Hey, I found something in my pocket for you. I found something in my pocket for you.
What is that? Thank you.
It's useful. So when he kicked me off stage because he literally owns the place, I didn't fight him. What did I do?
You leaned into it.
You're perfectly in time. Welcome to your place. Welcome back. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm tired. I got 3 hours of sleep.
Welcome. Good morning.
Morning.
Where's Pussy?
She's sitting here. I don't know. She's probably hiding.
Yeah, she is. I've been trying to talk to her. You're perfectly in time. Yesterday's comedy set, the owner,
Sorry. She's probably in my closet. Did you open my closet or? I don't know. Yeah. Figured.
you're perfectly in time. You're perfectly on time. You're perfectly on time. Yesterday's comedy set, you're going to be so rich, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday's comedy set. I'm not going to have Derek tell the story because when Derek talks, he talks for 90 minutes. No, seriously. So I'm getting not kicked off stage, but extracted. And in that moment, I didn't fight it. I congratulated him. That's EQ game that you don't have right now. Actually, you do have it. This is why have you met a customer? Everybody here, Satya Sharma, he's hosting this. He's hosting me. So have you ever had a person before buying something kind of be like having manic energy where where they're like, oh, am I gonna get cheated? And it's like, bro, it's $95,000 for this program. Like you have you have so much money. Like, why are you so stressed? Or, okay, so talk to me about when people buy something, when they have like fuck you energy before their capitulation. Are you familiar with that at all?
Wait, what was the last one?
It's kind of like the tail end of our book club. Do you say the book club's so valuable? The tail end of book club, where people are manic, where the tipping points happen and they're just throwing themselves at people.
Why does all of this move?
I just moved it slightly. Yeah. I didn't touch anything. That's the EQ required when you're getting kicked off stage. And then you stop the recording, camera boy. Yeah, turn on the lights so it's over. Camera boy, that's where you turned off the camera prematurely. You turned off the camera prematurely because all the value of it was the handoff. That's when the set actually started. Because he was owning it. He doesn't know who I am. And then when he came up, what did I do? I did the Toastmasters handoff. He is not familiar with the Toastmasters handoff because it's naked stage, leave. Whereas I stayed on stage or helped him organize his shit and say, hey, kill it. You're so funny, kill it. And you don't have that. But then now all you need to do is get slightly better at camera and always show up on time because that is what we're doing. Oh, bring her on camera.
Oh, she's jumping.
Hi. Hi.
She was hiding in the top of my closet, just like behind my clothes. Definitely so cute.
Yeah, I've been talking to her too.
Yeah.
I've been talking to her too. When's your first call start?
10:30. I was gonna get like an hour, hour-ish of work before.
Okay. What does that mean?
So I'll probably want to have you guys leave at like 9:30.
Okay, done.
Let me shower.
Enjoy shower. Business virgin, eager newbies gaining revenue. Before you shower,
Yeah.
3 minute pregame, 3 minute pre-shower. This is me being a cunt. Douche. Oh, I get those mixed up. Okay, I'm catching you up on all of it, so that way when you have shower thoughts, you'll have genius shit. I know, I actually read from scripts. Do you see how genius this is? Yeah, you can actually, why don't I catch you up while you're in front? So that way we can get the reactions. That'll be even better. So I'll talk, you can just listen. This is me being intern. Fuck you.
Thank you.
This is me being your intern. Don't get intern and administrative assistant mixed up. This is eager newbies gaining revenue of $145. Yesterday's 11 pages that I jizzed, this I did in under 20 minutes. This is shorthand. How genius does my shorthand look?
Pretty genius.
So all you need to do is book club. This is another book. This is another book. It's Joe Dispenza, Becoming Supernatural, Birthing of Web 12 Giants. Because you don't have a web page yet, but you don't have to, don't be stressed about it. But this is your, and eager newbies gaining revenue. What is all this to catch you up? It's 5M, which is MMM plus 2 more MMs, which is a mil. We already talked about Peter Thiel's book. You already fucking own it. Have you read it at least a half a time? One time?
Half a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be accurate with that, sorry.
No, you're actually accurate. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. There are a couple of the business books. I was like, I don't really feel the need to read it right now.
Well, that's because he actually never talks about 0 to 1, so I would get demoralized reading that book too. But then I was reading that book to try to catch errors. Right, Derek?
Yeah.
That's why I read that thing voraciously 3 times. Blake Masters wrote it. Who's Peter Thiel's mentor?
Larry Chang.
Is that scary as fuck? Because Web 12 just connected to my other mentee, Tom Brady. Now you're all caught up because this is eager newbies gaining revenue. He was in a bag and then I brought him back so that way she could smell him. But then that's why they're gonna be best friends because I have a protocol for that you didn't think I had a protocol. You don't think I have a protocol for pussy?
No, you do.
Yeah, enjoy shower, you're all caught up.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
There might be questions that come while I'm in the shower.
This is your thing, is ask one empowering question before you go in the shower.
One empowering question.
Do you feel empowered now or do you feel intimidated?
Intimidated.
Okay, so old you for intimidation would be like, what? Like you had Derek do this for you. Old you would have said, oh, there's no way. New you is no longer intimidated. New you is empowered. So ask an empowering question. Okay, 3 minutes. Let's go 5-minute pregame. So the 3 now goes to 2. 2-minute time extension before your shower. I'll ask an empowering question. We're not answering the questions, we're just asking the empowering question. Empowering question, 62, 64, 67. I need to get better asking empowering questions.
Yeah.
Your turn. Ask an empowering question.
How does someone ask an empowering question?
Okay, we're just brainstorming. Derek's not allowed to play because Derek just stalls out, which is why Derek's got 2 jobs. Oh, here's an empowering question. How is Derek going to get so rich doing two things that a retard could do, which is show up on time and hold the fucking camera, and then not turn the camera off when the genius starts to happen? Like, you literally turn the phone off before the money shot. The money shot, you know, like one slice of bread. Empowering question. Do you hear that empowering question? How is he going to be so rich with such a low IQ? Because it's funny and it's time, space, time. Empowering question for yourself.
How am I going to be so rich at 22?
The answer's been hitting you in the face. The answer's literally been living with you for under 2 hours, which is you become 28. Sorry, we're not supposed to answer the question, but
Oh, we're not?
no, because we're practicing asking empowering questions. And do you see how now your brain has a chance?
Yeah.
Ask another empowering question. I'm going to skip.
How does one become 28 at 22?
Financially.
Yeah, 28 financially.
And do you see how I had to adjust your question?
Yeah.
You're done. Derek, did you see that, you cunt?
Yes.
Am I getting paid for this?
Oh, I'm the cunt.
Caucasian understanding new technology. Okay, you are. Or see, we really need to be careful this weekend. We really need to be careful because you can say that. That's actually good. But basically, you just say thank you or I'm sorry. Derek, am I getting paid for this shit?
No.
Exactly. Will you try to not step on my dick as I'm helping you? Help me help you, right?
Yes.
Franchise virgins, your franchise is folding. Your franchise is fucking folding, dude. Your business is failing. We are succeeding. True question, okay? What have you done for your business? Because I was thinking about it. You haven't done shit, dude. I was trying to think an empowering question. Well, at least Derek's building his business. You literally haven't done shit for your business. Everything you've done for Web 12, I've done. And then you try to undo work while ruining my asshole. Name one thing you've done for your business. 90% of the time, dude, you don't even show up. Name something that you've done for your business, seriously. Like your internal deliverables, you sell poor people $500. And like you might have to give them that money back because your shit doesn't work. Like, what have you done for your business?
Gotten the domain and hosted book club on a consistent
There you go. There you go. General nothing. You did social media in the real world. That's why Jake was roasting your ass. Because you can't sell and you can't connect up one external API. I saw your 2 web pages that you finally shipped. Because I asked myself, I'm like, what has he done? Because you get to keep 100% of your thing. You get to keep 100% of your business. Even though I am what?
The founder.
Yeah. You should be worried about that. Does that make sense? Because you're going bankrupt. Like, enjoy one slice of bread. That's your payment. And I won't say on camera what you're getting a slice of bread for, okay? Because you should be worried that I'm giving you 100%. I don't need anything signed from you on paper. Does that make sense? And do you see why yesterday's deal was amazing and you're not, you have 2 things to do. Do you see why this is shtick?
Yes.
Because you can't even take over. I'm mad again.
I'm sorry.
You're going to give me, if I get diarrhea again, okay, I'm going to shit in a cup, okay, and I'm going to pour it on the tie that I gave you. What gifts have you given me?
Stuffed animals.
2 ones for like $3. That tie is money. I gave you that tie.
Yes. Thank you. It's a great time.
Did you get Satya a thank you card?
I have a thank you card in my backpack right
Wow. Ha 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 ha. Do you see why I can be as annoying as I want and nobody hates me? Come on, he gave you a thank you card. Or at least he bought one. Whether or not he fills it out or is able to deliver, I don't know. Oh my God. We're still on segment 3. We're segment 3 doing some amazing shiitake, which is eager newbies gaining revenue of $145. Solution. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Fuck you, buddy.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you very much.
So this is circle jerking. I would record this, hold the camera for a video. Homosexuals in Silicon Valley, they make a joke about circle jerking. That's gross and stupid. We are heterosexuals. Sam Altman is my mentor. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about a heterosexual circular vortex of this loop ring design, comma, dot design, comma, chakra 6, comma, Satya Sharma's Instagram, he doesn't have a webpage yet, comma, Larry Chang's YouTube. These are all Web 12. So you don't have to worry about keeping me in frame. Lock in here to what I'm saying. No, just lock in here. Doesn't matter if I'm not in frame. Okay. So what we are doing is we are doing related transactions, lucid dreaming. We are doing a related transaction of Web 4, Web 12. Because remember what Web 12 is. It's Web 4, Web 4, Web 4. This is semi-fraudulent money because Sam Altman is my mentor with YC to YC deals. You did you and Cannon Weaver deal to get you over the 55K, 5501K, or $55,001. That catalyzed another 55K that you two cunts think is the same 55K because you've never made 50 grand that easily, which is Noah's Waffle Motel. So what we're doing is we're having two people be our mentors, Sam Altman and Mark McCormack. This is why this is a heterosexual circular vortex where our WordPress blog posts, they connect to each other. That's what Web 12 is I say some genius shit and you write a WordPress blog post about it and then you embed the 45-minute video. Where's that fucking link, dude? Where's the fucking link for that fucking shit?
Cannon did not send the link. He uploaded the video.
Okay.
While I was with him.
Okay, so like, what the fuck? Who's the slow person? Who's the bottleneck in this operation?
I guess me for not serving.
It's always you. It's never not you. Every phone call I start, every YouTube live, I call you before. Crickets in the morning. Crickets. Crickets. Like no response. Crickets. That is the capstone to wake up in the morning, tell me that you actually intend to do something before you do it. Tell them what you're going to tell them what you told them. That's the circular heterosexual vortex of Web 12 money. Is that worth 800 grand? No, to you it's worth $0. Your franchise is still going to die. You're a fucktard. And then you don't need me, restart again for 21 days. You're never going to make it. I recommend you lock the fuck in. How locked in am I right now after diarrhea? Satya can't believe that and then do you see when I'm like, how do you emotionally feel? He's like, I feel intimidated. Where he should be euphoric. But then I got him over it by asking empowering questions because now he gets it. Because he said it, what did he say that you got? Because this is a heterosexual circular vortex of positivity. What did he say? Because you saw him level up inflection point. Because he's actually just as minority mindseted as you are. What did he say?
He's seeing where the $1 million is going to come from.
Age-wise, what did he say?
Oh, how do I level up so that I am? His question was,
What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you stop the video?
yes.
Do you see what I have to deal with? Do you see what I have to fucking deal with? Do you see what I have to fucking deal with?
So
Stop. No, you're done. You don't get this anymore. You don't get this anymore. What the actual frutada, dude? You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing, dude. Okay, so speak.
Satya's question was, how can I make money at 22 as if I am 28?
And do you see how his brain's gonna figure it out?
Yes.
Because I fucking told him fucking 2 days ago to fucking do this fucking shit, and now it clicks. When is it gonna click for you? It clicked immediately. It clicked immediately, which is why you started to be on my jock 30 minutes late. Like for you, 30 minutes late is an hour early. First Saturday after South by. But as soon as it clicks for you and it goes great, you shit the bed.
Okay.
Do you see how like he's gonna surpass you, younger than you?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you gonna let that happen?
No.
Are you gonna try to be monetarily 22 years old? Because right now, monetarily, you're 6 years old,
Yes.
right? Arguing about time. Write out a contract or write out a one-way letter of intent saying, Larry, I will pay you $11 to upload that video of time.
So I consent to uploading video.
You did? You already wrote it?
Dollar amount 1111.
You already wrote it?
Yes.
Fucker. You're fucking welcome.
Thank you.
I can't believe you ended the video, but that was confusing. That was confusing. Should have, as talent in front of the camera, I should have been directing.
I should have just held the camera. I'm sorry for fucking that up later.
But you can see why that's genius, right? Because now it's camera on camera, and then you bookend it. You bookend it with, yeah. But also, I'm at a level that is 5D chess. What are you doing right now? 2D checkers. But then that's okay because it turns out 2D checkers is perfect. It's like the retarded people and the genius people, they're the same. Do you like how Satya had a hard stop in 90 minutes? You don't need to have that. It doesn't matter. Step 1 in the heterosexual circular vortex of money, you WordPress blog it. Result, WordPress trackbacks. You visualize and track back from the goal that you reverse engineered. Do you get that? So you're reverse engineering everything. Oh, I want to be a millionaire. It's 1,000 1,000s. Why don't you take the next 2,000 days and make $500? Franchise folding. Oh, but I need $1 per hour. Cunt, you're on $1 per hour mindset because you've never done delayed gratification before. Franchise folding, biz failing, we succeeding. I consent for Larry Chang to be Augie Garrido. I consent for that. Why are we consenting for, why are we consenting? Because we're going to be doing book club. We're going to be doing Eager Newbies Gaining Revenue. All we're doing is book club at a nightclub, book club at a dance club, book club to stimulate sales, book club where Each page of notes is 4 web pages. Let me repeat the motherfucking fucking math. Each one page of notes, which is 3 sentences, that's 4 web pages, because this is not word salad. This is not buzzword. This is compressed algorithms for money. A hashtag is just a compressed algorithm for money. So when you write it down, it decompresses. Explain it to me like I'm making money as if I'm 6 years old. Do you see the genius in the heterosexual circular vortex?
Yes.
Because that's everybody. We're merging and acquiring everybody's brain. Jake, who's the tall dude who said cult Dianetics? Ben? It doesn't matter.
But his name was like Joey.
Yeah, good job you. Good job you.
Thank you.
But your job is to just show up on time and hold the camera and then maybe answer a question correctly. Good job you. Bro, fuck you. Fuck you.
Thank you, Larry.
Yeah, you're gonna be so rich. You are literally so retarded. Literally so retarded. I am not touching your stupid business. Check in with me daily on whether or not you can call me co-founder of your piece of turd. Get it? Check in daily. I need a heat check. Larry, can I give you credit today? Hey, Larry, is it okay if I call you my mentor? Larry, I actually showed up 15 minutes early. Can I have $20? Actually, you can. You're gonna David Kirkpatrick. So you're gonna need to ask him to speak Saturday You're gonna need to have him speak Saturday, and if he's gonna speak, charge him $185. And then, you know what? Send him a $185 Venmo request right now for deposit on your keynote speaking fee of $200. My God, that's hilarious. I'm hilarious. This is a heterosexual circular vortex. It solves problem of homosexual circle jerk for financial fraud, because I'm tiptoeing the line on on some financial shenanigans. Clip it. How scary is my setup? Eager newbies gaining revenue. Oh my God. Lecture 1, Texas Institute Technology and Sales, TITS. Are we vibe coding or are we vibe money making? Lecture 2, launching an app. Lecture 2, launching an app. Are we gonna launch an app that we code? No, we're gonna launch a Web 12 app. Oh my God, you're fucking welcome, dude. Stand next to greatness. Maybe write something down. Good job on your notebook. Larry Chang, good job too. Good job too, notebooks. Launching an app at ACL. Oh my God, whoever wrote this is genius. Lecture 3, technology, tech selling app functionality before the downloaded app. Oh my God, that's Larry Chang and Peter Thiel. Hashtag CS183 AppDeal. So what you're doing is you're tech selling app functionality before the app is downloaded. This is the most genius thing. Why? Because in-app functionality you can do before the app is. You can use Gmail to do an app. So they don't need to download an app. When's the last time you even downloaded an app? Derek, when's the last time you downloaded a new app?
I couldn't tell you the last time.
Nobody does anymore.
Yeah.
So this is why we do in-app functionality. You can do text message functionality. Oh my God, we're already doing that at Web 12. Whoever wrote this script should get paid $180 million again. Text selling app functionality before the app. Lecture 3, or day 3, or hour 3, depending on how fast you learn. Text selling app functionality app download where before the app is even downloaded, you provide app functionality. This is an example of what I'm talking about. This is actually an exit. Four Seasons app. That app got acquired. Would you like to download the Four Seasons app? Not very much. No, thank you. Why? Because I don't need another app. Cool. Well, what would you use it for? Would you want to ease your check-in? Would you want to pre-check-in before you arrive? Would you want to pre-roll what you need for your room? Oh, I didn't know that you could do that over email. Yeah, that's called providing hotel functionality of bossing around staff using the Four Seasons app, pre-app, which is just over email, providing Gmail in-app functionality prior to downloading the Four Seasons app. You get a couple free amenities. Would you like to select your amenity? Would you like to make this easier by downloading an app that then helps you book reservations, which helps you say, oh, it looks like you stay here Monday through Thursday every week. Would you like me to book ACL 18 months in advance? Yes, please. And then you tell your friends, hey, you gotta download the app. Over the app, you have a secret unlock code that lets you book the Super Bowl 18 months in advance. Have you met Larry Chang before? It feels like you're meeting Larry Chang for the first time, mentoring Peter Thiel on app functionality prior to downloading an app, distributed app functionality before downloading distributed Uber. Did I just shit out another $10 billion? Uber. I'm gonna merge and acquire it, and I'm gonna slap in Travis, my friend, to be CEO. Why? Because I'm the solo founder of the Uber API. Why? Did I say IPA? Ooh, an IPA would taste so good right now. Ladies, what are you drinking? Is that an IPA? Here. Stick your tongue down my throat. I want to taste what that beer tastes like. I know, Peter Thiel will never taste that level of victory because Dick doesn't taste like, oh, Maddie with the big boobs and the tax background. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna come. Oh, did I just talk about New York fashion, NYU tax? NYU, Tina, we're selling somebody, Satya, we're selling somebody on paying us $8,000 for New York Fashion Week. This is how we do it, which is, hey, do you want to go to New York Fashion Week? Or have you seen Instagram pictures of New York Fashion Week? And then they'll be like, yeah, here, I gotta introduce you to the guy who is gonna give you, is that her?
Yeah.
It sounds like Derek. Derek, you sound exactly like that cat. So then we set him up for New York Fashion Week. Right? So the reason that New York Fashion Week has an ROI is there's a tax session for tax and accounting professionals.
Forgot to run the dishes last night.
What did you say?
I forgot to run the dishes last night. So sad.
Eating off a dirty plate builds immune.
Oh no, I just needed a spoon. That's good to know.
That's
Thanks,
what.
Larry,
Wow. What are you thanking me for?
for that knowledge.
Oh. No.
The ROI on app before the app install.
Will you tell Satya what we're talking about?
He was talking about launching an app. And so the first thing is, it's not going to be a vibe coded app, it's going to be about 12. But what I enjoyed most about what he was talking about is how can we get an ROI on the app before the app install?
Right.
And so that's
It's
why
what you did with Sam Alden.
Keep going. App before app. Ooh, we should pray. Ooh, we should pray. Should we pray?
Yeah.
Do you want to start us off and then close us?
I want you to start us off.
Ooh, thank you. Oh Lord, it's us. It's us. It's Derek, Satya, and me. How are you? I hope you're doing good up there. I hope that your mentees don't concern you, or maybe you're just watching the drama unfold and you're entertained by it. I hope that we entertain you with our adoration, love, and confessional. Are you entertained? If you could grab a mini burrito, that'd be great. Because I think I sometimes sound like you, kind of yelling at people. But the unlock code is the pent up F-bomb dropping is really just love repurposed, refocused. And it's also training us to yell at ourselves to be slightly better day to day, year to year, inning by inning. Oh my God. That was a genius part of the prayer. If you guys want to jump in for whatever, I'll close us.
Father God, I just want to say thank you for Derek and for Larry and for having a healthy body and healthy mind and for sitting in front of me. And I just pray that I become more grateful and more thankful as the hours and the days and the seconds and just as time goes by. And that I just keep growing and keep being overflowing with love.
thank you for Larry Chang, thank you for Cannon, thank you for Satya, thank you for Samya, and for each of them and their amazing brains. And thank you for guiding me to this point. And I'm just extremely grateful and thankful to be here and to have this opportunity to share with friends and amazing people like the people around me now, to heal my brain and to encourage each other to continue to march forward towards new destiny. So thank you. And- yes.
Oh Lord, thank you for allowing us to steward money. Lord, thank you for all that money. Thank you for letting me steward all that money. Oh Lord, I just really love money. I love money so much, I want other people to have some. So that way they buy me a Glacier Phase Rolex that I'll never own, because owning or wearing a watch that some other dude gives you kind of makes you a big homo. And also, Lord, F you in the effing face. What the F? Like, you just gotta openly state, hey, homosexual and pedophilia are bad, but that's your Achilles heel in the Bible. We'll talk about it when I get there, after I go get my mother. Who knows where she is? Lord, thank you for the boldness in me being an obnoxious Christian in Young Life as a not young person. Oh, actually, thank you for the Young Life. Get it? It's a fun on a Christian organization.
I was in Young Life.
I love how the host feels love Young Life, but that is kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
Because we are going to get interrupted, and then we're going to take that interruption and say, oh my God, thank you. Because we're in Young Life right now this weekend. High five with Derek is a thing. Who high fives during church? So when we're in Young Life, this is number 4 of losing train of thoughts. This is the 4th time of love. With Young Life and being able to experience playfulness, and Lord, thank you for my brain never losing train of thought, as these cohorts also train their brain. Oh my God, this is the best prayer I've ever prayed. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. That was the scariest, best prayer ever. Do you like how I rip on Jesus for the one Achilles hole in the Bible? Because that is why, you guys don't know this. This will make all the sense in the world. Because what you now realize, but maybe don't know this, is I'm the number 1 smartest human on the planet. More or less likely to be Lucifer than Peter Thiel. What? Slide over. Moving furniture, critical. Moving furniture and people is critical. Moving furniture is critical. Moving furniture and people is critical. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Just move it slightly. This is you yesterday. I'm like, show up on that. Like an hour early. I'm making $11 from that video. Because you literally did a cunt move. You literally did a cunt move. $11 from this video. Jesus with the pedo thing. Number 1 highest IQ, just by far. Surpassing my father at 11 years old. My mother died. So, I thought to myself, with credit, what if I could read people better than Jesus and Lucifer, while actively not being Lucifer? Does that make sense? Do you see, did you see me see The Matrix? Have you seen me read The Matrix? Okay. Oh, Tanner needs to be here. Fuck that guy. I watched a woman drop her last Bavarian egg at restaurants. I watched a 43-year-old body drop her last egg. She wanted me to fertilize it. You don't want to know what I know. I literally saw it drop, and she wanted me to jizz on it. She had 3 kids. So I go, hey, Candy, go cold open that. That's just gonna hold me. This is what she did. She walked by. She goes to me. So I'm like, Candy, go cold open that. Like, if you're attracted to me, enjoy my grenade. Fuck. Oh, Candy's better looking than you. What the fuck? Being good looking is both genetically and you guys don't understand what it means to be good looking.
I should have a question on that.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to assume, since you know the answer, how
I
would
do.
you improve recess maxilla?
Do you see how he's asking genius questions? I did not know that I could make my hot face even hotter. And that's where you're like, I can't believe it now, because 90-minute shutdowns, because women will go to a 90-minute shutdown, guess how I go to sleep? Poop bed. Cannon walks over and she rejects him like she's allergic to dick. And I'm like, I was right. Where's the maxilla? I know I'm genius, but yeah. So
Picture of your jaw.
yeah. So what you want to do is Oscar Patel. Are you fucking with me right now?
I know exactly what I was.
Okay. Are you fucking with me right now?
No,
Because he is my mentor.
Oscar Patel.
Yeah. Because you're the after and fucktard here is the before video on being rich, or are you too inverted? I don't know. Yet. Why are you laughing? Because it's funny, but why are you laughing? I know.
Because it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
Okay, so Oscar Patel before and after. So his shit works. The tone exercises shit. You know, all that shit works. You know that I actually discovered all that from dating 2 Miss Californias and 2 Victoria's Secret models. Why? Because when we go to bed, I'm like, oh, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed for fucking an hour and a half. That's the one time I'm like, you know what? I want to see what you do.
Or like thumb pulling and everything.
All that shit works. All that shit works. When I do that shit, I get too hot. No, seriously. Look at Tom Brady. Everybody accuses him of surgery. I'm like, you don't understand. You don't understand. He's living with a Brazilian cunt. She's a bitch, and she made her face hotter. Her sisters are ugly. Her sisters are ugly. She's a bunch of sisters are ugly.
Do I have to loosen my fascia all the way to my feet as well for
Yeah.
do I?
Wash up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never use it though, right?
No.
You never use it?
I used it a week ago, maybe. Not consistent.
You know what would help you be better looking? If you had a Ferrari. Hey, stand up and do your Lexus dance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta do mine.
Slide over a little bit.
Let's see. I can stand up on the chair like.
No. Do not step on the chair. You're gonna fucking break it. Let's fuck her.
But
Do the hips thing. Do the hips thing. You're buying dinner at Barry's. You're buying lunch at Barry's.
So,
More hip.
what are we talking about? The hip stick? What do you
Put
got my
your
feet?
feet flat on the ground. What the fuck? Are you?
Alright, I've got my keys.
Yeah, so that's gonna make you look better looking. Is Ferrari keys. Give you look like a Ferrari keys.
I'd rather have an Audi.
Yeah, or this is the better Ferrari is I bought Larry $3 to $8 in a thank you gift because the thank you gift is worth more in money vibe than a Ferrari. Yeah, because you have you go overboard with that. You're welcome. I made more money at Comedy Club with a 99-cent thank you card. Tell them about Comedy Club yesterday. I killed that shit. All we're doing is just shtick, and then trying to, when the tip's too much, and dudes want to like. Also, it was too late, which is why when book club we're starting at 5:15. When book club goes too late, people are too drunk to buy, because we stopped selling books at 11:30. We started selling dick at 11:35. Afterward, the bookstore is closed. It's only dick. So we can only talk to vagina at 11:30 every night. 11:20 and 30.
That's a double check at 5:15. I forgot that's for Saturday, not for Friday.
Not for Friday.
I was gonna say, but Friday's 7 too.
Yup. And then the reason that book club works what percent of the time?
100% of the time.
It's 100% of the time every time. Because that's how we're merging acquiring. Because when you finally asked a empowering question, that was the third time. It was the third or maybe 13th time. Because I demanded that you get to 28. Tell Derek about $7 dinner, no dinner.
Oh yeah. So we went to it. Literally, no. Geraldine's in Hotel Grand San. And a $7 dinner with dinner. It's probably how you expected it to go. So yeah.
What Derek's
Bro,
he
he
going?
Larry exposes things in me that I just was never aware of.
But how are we gonna make money from? You went to a dinner. I talked about prime rib. I pumped you up, and then
No food.
Yeah, no food.
I didn't eat, I was waiting for it, because I had this stuff food.
Yeah. But how are we gonna make money for a $7 dinner and dinner?
Um,
Or $145? You charge them $145. How are we gonna make, what do we, because if
Charging people for dinner, right? No? Or-
no, it's solving a frame. Step one is always external API.
Can you break that down?
Yeah.
Where you said a couple times, I don't know if I understand.
So-
Tammy did explain it properly.
He did.
Well, he explained it, but I also still was like, I'm sure everybody explained it, make more sense.
It actually comes out better from you guys, which is why this works. So the reason that $7 dinner, I'm gonna hunt down a $2 million problem, which is South by's going bankrupt and South by people with tons.
Gotta talk about what?
Yeah, they've gone bankrupt twice, they're getting ready for a third BK. Fully in default. Your $7 dinner is birthing a franchise giants because you are doing lead gen for South by. Who's better at doing lead gen for South by Southlawn? Hat tip Josh Bear, posthumously co-founder of South by Southlawn. Do you see how I just did 9 APIs with a dude's death? A retarded dude dying because of not enough propane gas for your $7 dinner South by Southlawn within South by Southwest. Would you like to come to a $7 dinner for South by Southlawn within South by Southwest? So what I'm doing is I'm layering in. It's like I'm brand stacking. What Ari, douchebag Ari one?
What?
Ari what? R-E?
I don't even read it.
I don't even know that, okay, but does it have the dead-end sound system? Does it have the Larry Chain, self-cleaning seat cleaner? Because sometimes she blows me and she spits, or sometimes it comes so much that she like gurgles it, and then it hits my seats. I'm like, oh wait, this is not my car, it's Satya's car. So what I'm doing is I'm API stacking.
What is API?
So it's a application protocol interface. Because Mark Andreessen, my friend, he said it, but he forgot it. He said it, he doesn't believe it. Software ate the world. I am the culmination of software ate the world. We are head to head against Y Combinator. You guys are both retarded. Why are you rich? Because you're taking on the best of the best of the best Silicon Valley. You're taking on the best and winning. This is not my first win. Matt Smith. You know who is exactly Matt Smith, which is why Canon is actually unfortunately going to surpass all of you guys, but you know whatever.
Not sure.
What?
Not sure.
Oh. He was actually more retarded than you guys. Except the on time thing, you're a cunt dude. He at least wouldn't be argumentative and he would just show up on time. And he would actually hold the camera on Matt Smith. He would actually be pretty good. This is why I can't, I'm back on point. Do you like how when you interrupt my prayer, I've only lost my train of thought 4 times? Yeah, because
Wait,
you're
you said
you're
4, but
making
you
me
said 5.
remember when you fucked me up the second and third time at Hotel Zaza, you and Janet Weaver. You made me lose my train of thought twice, and I said you made me lose my train of thought 4 times. Keep up here, okay? Keep up, which is Janet Weaver. This is why he's going to surpass both you guys while not even in the room. Are you angry that he's going to surpass you? Are you angry that he's going to surpass you? Yes. No. No, you're not. Because he had some douche accolades. He can eat meals. He can do some Matt Smith shit. You can't show up on time. You can't say sorry or thank you. Whereas, fucktard over there, okay? He's got the thank you, but the sorry's pretty good because he's white. He's 30% as white as who? This guy. Now do you get it? Because you want to be okay with the fact that he's gonna be rich. this is why we're talking about this, because you can dial up your level of patriarchal domination. It's not patriarchal domination, it's the three laws of thermodynamics. It's Matt Smith. Matt Smith was actually more retarded than both you guys. He was driving a truck, so you guys are like living your best work-life balance. He was driving a truck, but also his work ethic was a little bit better than you guys. Look at my work ethic. Matt Smith did all the work at Duck 9. Matt Smith took on Naval Ravikant. Do you know who Naval Ravikant is?
Yes.
We smoked his ass. Larry Chang.
Really?
Larry Chang is Naval Ravikant's daddy.
Really?
You should have said, Larry, I've never met a better read person. I'm at the New York Public Library. I lived at the library making money. I wasn't just reading books. I was signing up JJ to have her pay 3, 10, 20 grand to win the SATs. Naval Ravikant, Matt Smith, Larry Chang. When Larry Chang's on your team, taking on Naval Ravikant, Nibby BB, and all the complaints.com versus opinions. Do you see who you're sitting with? It feels like you're meeting me for the first time.
I feel like every time I meet you, I'm meeting you for the first time.
That's because I'm really good at sports.
I feel like every time I'm meeting you, I'm meeting myself for the first time.
Yeah. Look at my work. Matt Smith did all the work. Look at how much work I do. How much work are you cunts doing? Kinda not enough.
No, not enough.
Yeah. Naval Ravikant's pretty smart, right? He's pretty smart. Naval Ravikant is pretty smart. Me and Matt Smith kicked his ass. Have I told you I'm the solo founder of the Uber API?
Uber API.
What?
Uber API.
Yeah.
I think you have.
Because step one of the $7 dinner no dinner, back on Connor Weaver, I'm having you guys do a heterosexual circular vortex. Exactly. That's his new name. That's his new name. I've given him silent treatment so long, I'm beginning to forget who he is.
What are all his names? What you've given him? What are all of his names?
No, he gives himself Derek Shitsu. He hasn't posted my Birthing of Giants video yet. Where's my motherfucking link? Where's my link? So, don't get angry that Cannon Weaver is, because he has to thank you and sorry down. You can't say sorry, you can't say thank you. You used to be atrocious with sorry. And I still don't have a $2 to $5.
You know, I thought about that today. Why I'm atrocious with sorry. My sister would always say sorry, and it didn't mean shit.
But you see, that's why we journal.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to hack sorry in a I'm not sorry kind of way.
Yeah.
And then you won't say sorry because you're trying to self-immolate. What's that thing where you cut your own penis off? I don't even know.
You cut what off?
Your own penis off. Self-immolation. That's fire.
No idea. Never heard of that. I didn't even know there was a
You're
term
doing
for
that
it.
with testosterone.
Your phone's about to die.
Oh, can you plug it in for me? Can you plug it in for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. What?
You just had that ready, the phone cable.
I do have that ready.
Yeah.
Kind of like.
And like the length and everything, like it was
Thank
just
you.
ready. Yeah, it was just ready.
Did you like how today I actually turned on your light? That was it.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
That's what I think that's funny.
Yeah.
We'll get your space organized.
Okay, cool.
Lock in. Oh, this is a transition. Send down to dinner.
Did the desk move?
No, this is where we lock in for your phone calls. No, it, that move.
That moved. Huh, it didn't move.
It did not move.
I swear there's a lot more space behind it.
Nope, zero moving.
Huh, interesting. Can I touch your whiteboard?
Of course. Here, actually, I'm gonna move it. 20 more
What do you
minutes?
mean, Glenn?
Did you know that?
Isn't that like how that rag is?
No, that's the Brady smell towel for, your kitty. Do you realize that Web 12 is just TV 12? Dude, you guys are so fucking lucky. Do you have a website?
You know.
Cool.
Should I get one?
Yeah. I got a guy. Have you met Connor? Have you met Jared too? How hilarious is that?
This is a nice whiteboard.
It's a $2,000 one. I did not.
Say I can.
Oh, look at the wheels. The wheels alone are like $400. I had a broken one.
Does
like,
it flip?
No.
It's still nice. Like I can tell. Like it's.
Oh, it's like the creme de la creme, and then
It's like
somebody.
the Rolls Royce of whiteboards.
It's literally is, and then somebody like took care of it, and then they broke the top part of it. I'm like, did you just break my whiteboard? Oh well, I thought it was indestructible. Whiteboard. Empowering question. How can the next 10 minutes be the best allocation of how can the next 10 minutes be legendary?
The best 10 minutes by me putting this down for you present. I'm gonna put this up there though. I need to get stuff for it. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, with this,
This is your treasure map. Oh my god. Say thank you.
thank you. Yeah.
Yes. That wasn't a fuck you because you're not gonna. Actually, it is fuck you
Thank you.
because this is gonna be your treasure map.
That wall.
Yeah. Nope.
I was gonna put it there.
Nope. Nope.
No.
You know why?
Why?
Because that is your just over broke wall. Fuck you again.
Thank you.
Guess what we're doing? This is one page of new notes. Fuck you too. Oh my god, I'm locked in.
I think you
Oh wait, I actually am this locked in. Have you just met Tom Brady for the first time? With balls. With balls. I'm gonna help him date 20-year-old women. Okay. Because currently he's trying to date like 29-year-old women. It's not working.
Who, Brady or me?
Not always about you. We're doing 5 cold calls for a better job. This motherfucker is gonna just quit being a millionaire. I'm trying to make 4 mil. Okay. Dirk, when you make 4 mil and I make 60 mil, are you gonna be angry or upset? No. Can't talk. Well, yes, no. Like, that's not what 12. Eager newbies gaining revenue. This is your job wall, JOB wall. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your face.
Thank you.
Because we're doing 5 cold calls to get a better go-to-market job for you. Get it? You get it? You get it? Exactly. That's fine. It's fine. You're not locked in.
I don't get the. What do you mean? What do you mean?
So that's his treasure map wall for just over broke. What are we doing every day at Eager Newbies gaining revenue of 145K per fucking week? Or for you, $145 by Sunday. Or 145K by 5M. Tristan Workman. Do you see how locked in I am right now?
Yes, I'm fire.
I'll catch you up in your own place. Larry, can I turn on the lights in your own place? Ask a question right now, go. I already have your map.
What would a treasure map look like? Like how? What would time frame? Like,
Ask a more empowering question. Cuntum.
Oh,
How can I best use a treasure map to continue to march forward?
how can I make an empowering treasure map?
There you go. There you go. How do I make this treasure map? I'm fucking standing right in front of you, and you can't just be like, how do I Larry Chang my fucking wall?
Yeah. How do I Larry check my wall?
Okay, this is how. Just over broke. That's your slave wall. You understand slavery? You understand slavery? He thinks that this is slavery. Larry, when does my slavery end? Because like repatriation of like US dollars from the Republic of Texas into my fucking wallet, okay? Because I have to pay for all your food. Oh, you're gonna have ROI for my food and drink, which is treasure map number my dick. This is my treasure map there. That's mobile. That's coming home with me. You don't get to keep that. Lock in. This is your wealth bullshit 10 mil, 1 mil wrong stuff. Exactly. Are you writing this stuff down?
Yeah.
Look at that hustle. Look at that hustle. Look at that hustle.
Get on video as well.
Oh! Camera bitch is actually on time today. Yeah, join. No. Slide over. Do you see why you wrangle people? And also, it's ever-changing alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Just over broke. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Thank you.
This is why. Why are you stressed about your nightmare from fucking Tuesday? Okay, why are you stressed? Because you should be, because I hear you on the phone. You're good enough to make 6 figures, middle, which is why we're gonna cold call jobs. We're gonna cold call jobs. When was the last time you cold called for a job? Be honest.
I don't remember. I've cold.
Do you see how,
Well,
he's a, stop talking, don't interrupt me right now. Don't interrupt me right now. Do you see how this is a dude who's great on the phone? He won't sell the #1 most important product in the world. While constantly talking about him when he shouldn't be, I'm the star of my crashing your apartment. You're getting the you and the them mixed up. Value, getting value extracted. At least you two minority people don't say, oh, well, how do you benefit from helping me so much? At least you not say that. But the problem is you also don't say thank you. But set aside that later, your noodle bake when you actually make money. The JOB treasure map is every weekend you make 5 cold calls.
I just picked up on Jake.
Yeah, and this is Brian Tracy because you didn't read Brian Tracy super well. You and I are going to do sales club at a conference. We need to find a sales conference that's more like a sales cult where all they do is talk about marketing. Wait, I found one, Tristan Workman. Do you see what talking to Tom Brady's like in a football huddle? This compresses to 32 seconds. X5Y stakes break, C24. Audible. We're changing to hashtag EUTWMPPM with a variation. You have 0 fucking reps. I just gave myself goosebumps. Because I'm play calling plays, you get all these plays. So if you tell me to fuck you or fuck off or fuck up, ditto you, tell me to, I can't tell time or I can't tell time or I can't tell time. All of this is available on YouTube because I've said this shit just like Tom Brady for 270 years, the same shit. We're cold calling people back on topic, never losing my train of thought. Fuck you for 3 of my 4 have been in your midst. Not a coincidence. Just over broke. We're cold calling for jobs. Do you get it?
What?
Because why don't you just get a better, I'm not asking you to go be an entrepreneur and quit your job.
Yeah.
The dude who said quit your job, he couldn't put enough gas in the airplane. He couldn't have Larry Chang, this genius, speak at Capital Factory one motherfucking time. I'm the co-founder of South by Southlawn. If I'm being honest, I'm the solo founder of South by Southlawn. And you can't have me speak at Capital Factory one time. I taught a better version of your class at UT, CS 178. I taught Engineering 145. And I can't guest lecture there one time. That's why UTSA better. Expand on that later. Do you see how when you cold call for 5 cold call jobs, what's going to happen? If you're gonna get a 6-figure cold call job, you're fucking welcome. I will take, you can ask a question.
Yeah. Well, so my intention with Founders Club is once I step into closer, I'll make multiple 6 figures.
I don't believe it.
They're already making it right now.
I don't believe it.
Wow.
I don't believe it because I don't believe it.
The closers are making 200-300K a year.
It's not that I don't believe it. You're 5 cold calls, still genius.
Yeah, I think I should still do that to get reps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty bullish on Founders Club.
Am I bullish on Founders Club?
I have no idea.
Derek, am I bullish? I'm not. I'm not sold.
Why not?
Because I'm not sold. I'm not sold. And I've been in the entrepreneurship game for how long? I'm not sold. I'm not sold. I know you're like, if I say the real answer,
I have no idea.
27 decades. 27 decades. 27 years. So it's 27 decades.
27 years.
That's the repository of Tom Brady's knowledge about football. Because he's a bibliography walking, which is how I charmed the fuck out of Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Like your press conferences are, and you see how you're stalling out, you're just over broke, because they're going to be drawing that out. They're going to be drawing that out. One, who's quitting that job? Do you see how like this is with wagon wheels off? Why would they quit that job if they were overpaid? Because they're not making that much money. They're not bringing in that much value. And this is wagon wheels off, because on that treasure map, back on your treasure map, is why don't you make 5 cold calls for 6 figures? Because I don't believe that they would recruit internally. I know that they say they recruit internally, but what happens? Founders Club or whatever company. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, because what happens when this walks into your sales call?
Yeah.
What happens? They're like, he's the best available. We always hire the best available. Just over broke, and then keep your base big. And it's great that you're loyal, stay loyal. But also, you couldn't answer questions about cults, because you've sold me into 2 cults. Whereas I decentralized the cult by open sourcing everything at YC and Stanford. Does that make sense? If you're putting up a wall, you can't show me how to make 95K before I spend 9,500. Is your shit even?
I don't know.
Focus on this wall, which is getting to 28 years old, versus a philosophical discussion about macro and micro views that I have. And you see how like that's your treasure map
How do I Larry Chain it?
is you don't ask macro, because every time you talk, you're like corporeal macro. Or are you saying that you don't want to do 5 cold calls for, like you might actually sell Founders Club? This is how to sell Duck 9. Is I don't even want to sell you. I don't want to sell you shit. I just am the shit. Do you see how that's how you sell Founders Club? Is, hey, my name's Satya, and then we gotta get your name correct. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
What do you mean get my name correct?
Who am I? I'm Sadi. Like Satoshi Nakamoto. Oh, my real name is Satya, but my friends call me Sats, Sadi. But if you wanna, if I'm in trouble with you because you're kind of cute and hot, I can't figure out right now if you're cute or hot, but because you're kind of hot, you can just call me Satya. You don't call yourself Alex, you don't show the wallpaper. Do you see how genius that is, or you don't? I do.
Yeah, I do.
Because I fucking matter. Lock the fuck in, bitch. And that's why I'm fucked, because as soon as I go to Lawrence, it's panty drop 2 orgasms in like unheard of them right now because she's thinking about like a 3rd person in the 3-way. And does that make sense? Do you see how that's genius? So the treasure map is get a web page, done, and then put your decrepit flower middle of it, because the flower, the plant, whatever that flower thing is, that's going to be your infinite money loop. That's going to be your infinite money loop where you're like,
What flower?
that thing that's dying.
Yeah.
So that is your infinite money loop. How is your infinite money loop? It just will become an infinite money loop. And this is why you and Derek shouldn't ask how. Is you have to do it and not understand that Kimberly, blonde with giant boobs, huge tits, she propagated that plant so that way I have an infinite money loop. Because you guys are the opposite of infinite money loop. Do you know who is an infinite money loop? Trust fund boy over there. Trust fund boy. And his vagina comes too easily. His vagina, Matt Smith speaking, Matt Smith case study. His vagina doesn't come easily because he's hot. His vagina comes easily because girls think that he's stupid and can own it. I wish you could see how much JJ Matt Smith pulled. Like, you think I pull ass? He calls me a virgin when I don't fuck for like 6 days. Like, that's not a cold streak. Like, that's not a cold streak.
Thank you.
Like, that's not a cold streak. You're just a super slut.
Do you want some water?
I have 2.
Do you want some water? You want electrolytes? No. You want electrolytes?
So this treasure map is an infinite money loop because the job loop will collide later. It'll collide later. The treasure maps collide. Your treasure map is stuck on 1 rep of EUTWM. But Larry, I have EUTWM. It's completely still in the condom wrapper. Your EUTWM. Your treasure map here will be easy because you read Joe Dispenza.
I've read Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself 3 times, Becoming Supernatural twice.
We're doing chapter 15. Stepping towards a new financial destiny, because Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, chapters 9 through 14, talk about stepping towards a new destiny. Chapter 11, pruning away your old self. You see why women throw JJ when it's 9K. You should have seen vagina. You should have seen Derek try to close a dude named Jake, just throwing Hail Marys about guessing what's in Joe Dispenza's book. Versus prompting a monetary response. Have you met my mentor who said that? Cameron Weaver.
Cameron?
So like, they like it just as like gay white boy name.
Yeah.
I think Cannon's better looking than you. You're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
He couldn't tell that Tim Chang looked like Larry Chang.
I don't think he does. They're just Asian. He has a different face shape. Entirely.
You know better than his sister. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just know this is a new page. This is a new page for us four or me, you, Cannon. If he ever gets out of timeout, he's gonna need to get me an apology gift.
Yeah.
Scarcity mindset people, I don't expect anything. But because you have scarcity mindset, that's in your genes. No, you gotta unprogram it. Gene pool.
Yeah, no, it's not. Epigenetics. It's not a one.
Exactly. You gotta recode it because all that junk DNA can be coded. We're gonna play a game.
Chapter 4.
Is it?
Breaking out of being yourself.
Science of you, is it? Epigenetic?
I just threw a number out there. Maybe it might be. No, I have to check.
No, you don't. No. We're doing a game called, okay, we did a game called Shy Guy, Social Guy, almost. But then I wrote down a bunch of things because I actually get better between hangout sessions. This is what I wrote down. I wrote down, which you don't understand, which I'm gonna throw it in your face as more JJ gets thrown in your face. Is Lexi your type?
No.
Dark skin?
Well, yeah, but like she's, I mean the feature, like brown hair, like tan skin.
That's what you
color,
like?
that's fine. Like Italians.
Yeah, okay.
Sicilian.
Yeah, I get it. Her sister Lindsay, carbon copy, but a little bit taller and a little bit hotter. Lock in. So he doesn't believe that hot guy and cute guy is a problem because you're like, tell me something real. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you the truth 7,000 times while you benefit, while I laugh 70 million times in a very different way. Why? We're playing a game that I just invented. It's called Who's Hotter, Who's Cuter, Cannon or Larry? And you are going to be the winner. Why? Because you're going to be perceived as both cuter and hotter because you're selling lesser product. Are you understanding this? Because you can make, hey, you two, let's test these 5. Hey, and then we'll be like, oh, got one. Because it's Shy Guy, it's Social Guy, Shy Guy. Hey, of these two, okay, which one is hot, which one is cute? And then they'll be like, neither, or they're both hot, or da da da, and then everything they say, you win. What do you win? You win drinks and vagina. This game is called Hot Guy, Cute Guy.
Plus Shy Guy and Social Guy.
Combined in a new game.
That's some 5D.
Oh.
That's above 5D.
It's
10D. That's
it's
5D to the
and
second
two-
power.
and 2D checkers.
Yeah.
And 2D checkers because you're like telling women they're hot, cute. And then when I get called, and then the hot girl, I swear, the hot girl will be like, I know what we're doing right now. They never get called cute because they're intimidating, blah, 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 blah. And as soon as that happens, cha-ching, you found Miss third tier state, Florida. Because they're like, oh, they're just both cute. And then you'll be like, oh my god, they're just fucking right. This is how to run ahead. He's never front run before because he can't back run being on time. All this is front running. This is just some Tom Brady shit that's so basic.
Yeah.
It's so fucking basic. It's so fucking basic. Like, you're just over a broke wall, and then you're reach wall.
So, and then how would I marry chain to just over bird wall?
5 per weekend. 5 per weekend.
But what if I want to stay at Congress? But that's the thing.
You're being a cunt then, because you're like just, this is you not holding frame at your job. This is you not holding frame with like, so when I go, maybe you guys are so heterosexual. Maybe you guys are so heterosexual. You like how we can high five here with chaperone? Right? It's funny shit. Fuck you in the fucking face, dude.
Thank you, Mayor.
Cold open. I don't want to make that money because that's not reparations, that's blessings. That prayer was money. That prayer was money.
I do have to.
Yeah,
sorry,
we're done.
Okay, cool.
To wrap, how do we Larry Chang the wall is you just put book club and then book club 5, 24, 25. So that way every time.
5, 24, 25?
The first book club.
You mean 26?
Exactly, time, space, time, getting mixed up. Or was it June? Was it? So the first book club, and second book club, and then now you've got book club reps, and then it makes your wall look like a serial killer wall. Your wall looks like a shit wall.
How the fuck did you remember? It is May 24th, yeah.
That's just my brain. It's crazy.
5,
you should be
24,
worried.
26.
You should be worried at Pete.
Yeah. When are we gonna do a rectal exam?
My rental is perfect.
For the video. Or the audio. That's what you called it, right? Rental unit. Right?
I'm scared to do that. It's not even enough.
I don't think there's anything to be scared about.
We should charge them. We should charge
Yeah.
them. We should charge them.
Yeah.
We should charge them.
Yeah.
We should charge them.
Because there's this out 1 hour,
Oh.
24 minute, 25 second.
Oh, that
episode.
shit's gold. That shit's gold right
This is
there.
worth like
For them too.
$12,000.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's like worth
Because Oscar Patel,
Yeah.
new page. We're done after this. New page.
New entire page.
Yeah.
Not
new
even
entire-
episode.
Oh fuck no, dude.
Right.
Fuck no. I don't do before and after videos very well. You're the before and after.
Dude, we got a lot of goosebumps for that.
Oh, I am scary talented. The Oscar Patel before and after. It's worth 12 grand. The Oscar Patel before and after. It's worth 12 grand. Why? Because of those issues.
Yeah.
Those issues. You need to get a thank you card or a sorry.
Yeah.
Are you gonna surpass Tristan Workman
Yes.
before? Do you see how this solves all your problems?
Yeah.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Don't trip over the wires. We're leaving. I think this has been the best video I've ever done.
Yeah.
But then I always say that at the end of every video because this is the best video I've ever done.
Just keep getting better.
You had to be a hollaback girl. You had to be a hollaback.